Welcome back to another video. I went to Walmart again today because apparently I forgot some things a few days ago when I went, and even though I only had to pick up a couple things, of course, I had to grab a few preps, and this one is very minor. I spent $22.11, and ideally, honestly, if you're starting a prepper pantry or you just want to grab a few extra things so you know that you're not going to be hungry in case of emergency, $20 per shopping trip is pretty good. I think most people could do that. You could set aside 20 bucks just for extra things that you're not gonna use in your normal day-to-day cooking. So here goes. Let me show you what I got. Guys, here is my little mini haul. I don't know why I call it a haul, but I'm not like a professional prepper or anything. It's just me and my son, and I don't know what got me into this. Probably YouTube videos and stuff. I'm watching all these other preppers, but I just thought, you know, if there are food shortages or we can't leave the house, why not have some extra things in the house? I don't want my son to go hungry, and I don't want to go hungry, so it can't hurt to have a few extra things. $20 around there per shopping trip will get you a good amount of things. So let me go through my receipt like I did last time. Highlighted items are the preps, just my normal shopping trip, and I only spent $22.11, which is not too bad. A lot of these things are, well, a few things are new that I don't have in my preps. But first, here on the left, I have 2 cans of evaporated milk. I already have about 4 of those in my prepper pantry, but these generic Great Value ones are super cheap. They're 70 cents a piece. I can use that for recipes, for drinking, just for all sorts of stuff. Next is my boiled peanuts. I love these. Love, love, love boiled peanuts from the gas station, just to snack on. I like the Cajun spicy ones. These are $1 per can. I got 4 of them just because I want some to snack on, and I'm going to put some up in the prepper pantry. And then chickpeas. I did not have any of those in my prepper pantry, so those were 58 cents a piece. Next, I got these Italian style diced petite diced tomatoes with basil, garlic, and oregano seasoning. I almost just got a can of plain diced tomatoes, but why not take the one with the seasoning in it? 46 cents a piece. And then got some pork and beans. I don't know if I like pork and beans or not, but these were, how much? These were 50 cents a piece, so you can't beat that. Next is the Bear Creek Cheddar Broccoli Soup Mix, 8 servings bag, and now I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. That was $3.48. This chunk chicken breast, I got 2 cans of that. Probably got 8, 9, 12 cans of that in my pantry. This is, I think it's a really good deal. I mean, you're getting 2 cans of chicken breast. It's really good for making chicken salad. I could probably add it to some soups and do all sorts of other stuff with it. And this is, well, $3.98. On to the yeast. Now, in my last video, I said that there was a yeast shortage. One of the stores I went to, there was, and actually they were limiting how much you could buy, which is crazy. I had already gotten, I thought I had more. I only had 1 of these little 3-packs in my pantry, so I got 3 more. And these guys are $1.48 a piece. So got a bunch of yeast. I'm gonna print out a recipe for super easy bread. That way, if I lose, I don't know, electricity and I don't know how to make bread and I don't have a cookbook to make bread, I have at least a recipe printed out. And then this is the deal of the century, I think. Got 15 packs of this Kool-Aid mix. Now, it doesn't have the sugar in it, but I do have sugar. Strawberry kiwi flavor. Each of these makes 2 quarts. I got 15 of those, and they were 5 cents a piece. So 75 cents total for 15 Kool-Aid packs. If you ever find a good deal like this, just stock up while you can, because that's super duper cheap. And then I grabbed this case of 40 half-liter bottles of drinking water, Great Value brand. I was getting the gallon size for 80 cents, gallon size water for 80 cents. I think that worked out to 7 cents an ounce. This 40 pack was on sale for $2.98, so it worked out to 6 cents an ounce. So it was actually cheaper than the bottled water, or the gallon size water. So I grabbed one of these, and I figure it's actually easier to stack these than gallon size bottles. I'm actually running out of space and having difficulty stacking my gallons of water. I don't have a really large house, so all this stuff here is just kind of in whatever available space I have. But I do want to show you guys my Prepper Pantry. I think I had a video on it before, but I'm going to add my updated Prepper Pantry now. Keep in mind, I'm new to this. I've only been doing it for a few months, and I'm not like a professional or anything, but anybody could do this, really. So I want to show you what I got in just a second. This is the cutest puppy in the world, Obi. Hey, Obi. Hi. Hi. Okay, this is my Prepper Pantry. It's actually just a little coat closet off of my dining room. So it's tiny, but this is what I have in there so far. I do not dip into these. These are literally the reserves that will stay here until an emergency happens. I think it's pretty well stocked. I'll kind of go through and show you what I have. It's so hard to see because everything's packed in there so tight, and I need to really clear out one of my other closets and get another shelf, another rack to add stuff to. But up on the top shelf, let's go up here. So this is reserved for all my meats up here on the top shelf. I have 12, 13, 14 things of Vienna sausage, and my son likes to snack on these, so I have more of those in my main pantry. I have, these are 2 packs of Spam. I have 3 of those. I love Spam. I got the 3 chili with no beans. The tuna. I think I have a total of 8 cans of tuna. 2 large cans of pink salmon. Got 2 small ones up here that I got at the dollar store the other day. There's 6 of these roast beefs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 12 of these chicken breasts, which I'm going to add 2 more. Back here I have, and that goes all the way back. There's like, I don't know if you can see, it goes all the way back. This is all the like kid type, Chef Boyardee, SpaghettiO kind of stuff. And then a couple cans of tamales. It goes all the way back. There's 4 chicken noodle soups here. I got my oatmeal. I thought it was a good idea, and I don't know if it's gonna work, but I thought it was a good idea to vacuum seal it because I just bought a vacuum sealer and went crazy with it. And so I put the little label there, so you got the best by date, and I just vacuum sealed them. Anyway, we'll see if that works out. I got bone broth, beef flavor, making soups and that kind of stuff. I got a chicken flavor. And then back there I have 3 cans of Great Value beef stew. Just kind of like a well-balanced meal, really, beef stew. And it's really hard to get stuff back in here, so I gotta do something about this. Anyway, next shelf. Let's see, I got my maple syrup, which has indefinite shelf life. I got some organic honey. Kind of try to keep it organized. I got a big giant thing of peanut butter. Back there is applesauce. I think it's cinnamon flavored. And then this is all my fruit area. So I have, let me put this down. I have mandarin oranges. I have pineapple chunks. I have peaches, pears. And then I found these at the dollar store too the other day. It's little freeze-dried apple slices. It's, I mean, super light, but I think for $1, it's not too bad of a deal, and that should last a long time. I got 2 of those at the dollar store. Oh, I guess I had 3 things of pears. That's my Kool-Aid I got the other day. 4 things of evaporated milk. I got 2 more today that I'm going to add to this. Let me put everything back. Okay. A bunch of yams. This is my vegetable aisle, I guess, of my grocery store in my house. That's all yams going all the way back there. I love yams. I got a bunch of corn, sliced carrots, sweet peas, and it goes all the way back. Whole potatoes, green beans. And then again, I said I went crazy like trying to vacuum seal everything, so I vacuum sealed my pasta. And I don't think that's the best idea. I'm not a professional at this. I probably should just put it in like a pasta bin, airtight bin. I got 2 of those egg noodles. This was actually a pretty sweet deal. I got 2 of these. Now, everyone says to put bouillon cubes in your pantry. This just happened to be really cheap. I think this was like $1 or something in the Mexican section, like $1.20. And it had it says it's good till 2025. It says 80 servings, but I don't know. It sounds like it's in little paper packets. I have 1 beef, 1 chicken. So those will last a long time instead of getting the bouillon cubes. Oh, put that back down there. Trying to tidy up as I go. I have on this shelf 3 30-pound bags of rice, long grain rice. This is really cheap at Walmart. It's like $4.50 per bag for 10 pounds. I have another bag of this in the freezer right now. I'm going to freeze it for 4 days, and then I'm going to put it, I don't have a lot of room in my freezer, so each of these I'm going to freeze for 4 days and then put in a 5-gallon bucket for storage. So I have one of them out of here. On this shelf, I have some Velveeta shells and cheese, which is awesome because all you need to do is boil the shells and the cheese. You don't need to add anything to it. You just put the cheese on top. Then I got my 2 things of, oh, I forgot to get more of this today. My 27-cent noodle bags. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaghetti sauces, 2 Alfredo sauces, and then I have, I guess, the same amount of spaghetti and fettuccine 1-pound boxes. Put that back. Down here, I got these Judee's whole dried eggs on Amazon, and it's 24-ounce bag. I think it was like $17 or something. Got some Mountain Houses back there, which I love. I used to eat those when I was backpacking. Got more Mountain House meals here. I ordered those online. 3 12-packs of Top Ramen. 3 different flavors. And then, like, it's literally every nook and cranny in here that there's stuff. So these are my beans that I canned, like, unprofessionally. I actually just put them in these little mason jars, which are kind of hard to find right now. And then I got oxygen absorbers on Amazon. And I put the oxygen absorbers in there last night, even though I canned these like last month. And it's already like created a seal, so that's pretty awesome. I have a kidney bean, navy bean, 2 pinto beans, and then whatever I had left over, I just put mixed beans. But I think it actually created a seal, so that's pretty sweet. And then down is not organized. Sorry, guys. Down there, I have all my like broths and cream of mushroom and cream of chicken. Let's see if I can get it out. So there's a bunch of those down there. That's like for making soups and like add-ons, not for eating plain. And then I, again with the vacuum seal. Oh, hiding behind there, those are more 25-year shelf life type foods. And which I bought like 4 years ago when I was trying to do the prepping thing. Here's my sugar that I vacuum sealed. I love that vacuum sealer. I got it for like 40 bucks on Amazon, and it's pretty sweet. And then this is the grits that I got the other day. I vacuum sealed. Kind of shoved that in there. And then that's the flour, which I'm going to get a bunch more flour and put it in a 5-gallon bucket and do like a industrial storage kind of thing. And then these are, everybody should have these. This is like the most reasonably priced, long shelf life storage system that you could get. It's called Ready Hour 30-day food supply. It'll literally last 25 years just sitting there, and there's all these meals. There's bucket 2 of 2 and then bucket 1 of 2. So those 2 buckets combined are 30-day food supply, and I honestly think it would last longer. When I pulled out everything in there, I was really surprised at how much there was. So I got 2 there, and if you can see underneath, there's 2 more. So I have two 30-day food supplies. I'm gonna put a link in the description for where I got this. It's normally $2.97 for a 30-day food supply, but there's a $100 off coupon that I'll put a link to. And so it's $197 for a 30-day food supply that'll last forever. Like, you don't have to worry about rotating it. All of it is just boil water or add water. So I got those, and then I like the Ready Hour stuff so much that I ordered these at campingsurvival.com. Homestyle potato soup, 24 servings, so there's 6 of those. Let's see if I can get in here. Freeze-dried broccoli, 48 servings. Mac and cheese, 24 servings. Spaghetti, 32 servings. Yeah. So that's most of my stuff. And then, oh, sorry, the camera's all over the place, so I'm a mess. I got this big giant thing of mashed potatoes, which it's okay. I've never tried this brand before. I just should have looked on the back to see what you need to add to it, because you need to add butter and salt and milk. Salt is fine, but butter and milk, I guess I'll have to use my evaporated milk and butter, my ghee. But I don't like to have to add a lot of ingredients. It would be better if I just got the Idahoan brand that you just add water. And then again, with my crazy vacuum sealer, I have this box of pancakes that I decided to vacuum seal. A pretty nice looking seal. And I made sure I had the instructions on the back there, and on the front the best before date, which will actually last a whole lot longer. So that's one of my little pantry areas. And then I have more things in another closet. I'm gonna go show you that real quick. And this is my other storage area, which is literally just a closet where my clothes are. So this is where I put all my Hormel Completes meals. There go front and back. I got more back there, so a bunch of those. And then I put the Bear Creek stuff up here. That's 4 of them. I got some things at the dollar store the other day that I should have done a video on, but this thing of panko, which I make a lot of stuff with panko. That's all my condiments up here. 2 things of salt. This is just all my extra goodies. These 3 in the front I got at the dollar store the other day. So I got black peppercorns, which are actually really expensive, and they're supposed to hold up longer in the peppercorn form instead of ground. As well as the chopped onion, it's supposed to hold up longer than powdered onion. What do you call it? I don't know. And then I got this Cajun style seasoning, just kind of a rub. And that's all my stuff up there. And then as you can see down here in my closet, some of my water is here, and then some is in my other bedroom closet. Thanks for joining me for another video. You see my little Obi in the background. Keep checking in to see more videos. If you have some suggestions, let me know. And again, I'm not a professional. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just a mom who wants to make sure me and my son don't go hungry. So if you have family that you're concerned about, if there's any kind of shortages of food or natural disaster, start prepping. It can't hurt. Spend 20 bucks here and there, and slowly it adds up. It really does. Anyway, guys, take care. Be safe.